Alright, here we go.
File select.
Why is it warning?
Story select.
I'm gonna start with hero mode. The story. We do not care about the story. I will fill you in on the story as we go along. So, to start off with the first here, I gotta escape San Francisco from the feds because Sonic is wanted for tax evasion. That's the story. That's all you need to know. And no, this is not my first time playing this game. I replayed it by Thanksgiving, and man, I played a lot as a kid. This level brings back memories, I tell you what. This game, I know that it might be buggy and a lot of people dislike it, I know that much, but to me this game is great, and I love this game, and I'm gonna play it. I feel like maybe 3 or so levels per video would be good. But yeah, I like this game, and you know, with quarantine and all, I feel like I should be recording and uploading a lot more. I have footage, I just never get around to editing it. Maybe I need an editor. Nah, I can do it myself. In all honesty, I don't really do YouTube to make the videos necessarily. More so just because I want to edit, and this is kind of a way to do it, and maybe make something entertaining. Because I know if you're watching me, I probably know you in person. And there's a very low chance that I don't, so... That's the first time I've ever executed that properly in my... How long have I been playing this game? I don't know. Playing this game since I was a little kid. Speaking of being a little kid, that reminds me of a lot of stuff. That's the whole reason me and my sister played the game. That little key there, it lets me go to this... You'll see it after. It brings me to this little area where you get to kind of dink around with these little guys. Me and my sister would play the hell out of that. So, you know, this game... I can't hate it. I physically cannot hate this game. I'm incapable of doing it. No matter, you know, make fun of me, do what you want. I do not care. This game is great, and I'm gonna keep playing it. I really want like a remaster or something. Maybe a Sonic Adventure 3. That'd be nice. I know no one really cares about this game anymore, but I know I do. Sometimes my opinion is important. But that's just my opinion. Well, this song slaps too. That's one thing Sonic games could always do right, the soundtrack. I feel like a lot of games do that. A lot of games have good soundtracks, don't they? I love the Kirby soundtracks. Legend of Zelda always has some good songs. Mario. Oh, this is a speedrun, by the way, and I just messed it up, so I gotta restart this level. Just kidding. Haha, I'm funny. No, I'm not. Stop watching the video. Although, I am doing surprisingly well. I remember, even back when I replayed this at Thanksgiving, for someone who's done this level more times than I can count, I still struggle with this level. And this part's just iconic. Where that truck came from, I will never know, but this part's still iconic, I tell you what. This is probably my least favorite part of the level, just because they cut out the other music, and I kind of liked the other music. So... But this part's still pretty fun. I mean, all I'm really doing is holding down on the D-pad. Big cat back there. Or not the D-pad, the joystick, so it's not all that great. So many civilians would have just died there. Is Sonic really, like, is his taxes really that important? I feel like they have more important things to go after, like terrorists. But I feel like I jumped around a lot. Let's go back through what I said. Okay, the story. I lied about that. Let's talk about Chao World for a minute, actually, because this makes me really happy. Let's look at this. Oh, this is the one from my other save file. Oh, well. Whatever. You. Baby.
Don't worry, buddy.
I want to pick him up. Not pet him. Pick him up. Alright, I brought you a unicorn. Eggman. I named him Eggman? Oh my god. I can't say I'm too surprised with myself, if I must be honest. Okay, well that kinda sucks, because I was kinda looking forward to having the new Chaos. But this is okay. Anyway, there's a whole lot of stuff you can do with these guys. I guess I can do it all on recording. I got nothing better to do besides play the game. And eventually there will be no more games to play. As sad as that might be. But, me and my sister, back in the day, we'd get like 15 minutes of playing time each. Sometimes a half an hour each. You know, our parents didn't want us playing too much, but any time we got was spent here. And I remember it fondly. There's the other guy. That guy over there, you see him? He's a deadbeat. Same reason. He's in trouble for the same reason Sonic's being chased by the feds. Tax evasion. Look at him. So you didn't want to eat the other fruit, but you'll eat this one. And he's done. Okay, well, back to the story. So, it's not, I guess I'll talk about the story after this boss fight. They fill you in a little bit, but I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Okay, so unbeknownst to us at the meantime, Sonic's being chased by the government. They don't really explain that yet. You gotta get a little bit farther for that. But, so, Sonic's the bad guy, they think. So, instinctively you're gonna fight the government, right? Rather than try to negotiate. I mean, as a... whatever the hell's going on, but... I don't remember it having a Gatling gun. That's a little bit new to me. But anyway. So, Sonic's being chased by the government, and he has to escape through some sort of city, hence the name for the first level. The city looks a lot like San Francisco, though, and there's actually a reason for that. This was the first Sonic game manufactured in America, so they wanted to give it a more American feel, so that it would appeal to the audiences here, and more people would buy it. So a lot of the levels look like San Francisco. I read that there was like a level based off Yosemite Park, but I feel like there's one more resembles the Grand Canyon, just because you'll see it when I get there. It might be a while though. That level doesn't come for a lot later, and in the Dark story, because I decided to play the hero one first, as I usually do. It's a tradition. You can't break it. Okay, let me catch you up on those last two cutscenes. So, in the first one that happened after the boss fight, Shadow showed up, and apparently the government mistook Sonic for him, so that's why Sonic's being chased, you know, story and all. And then, in the other one, it was Knuckles fighting Rouge for the Master Emerald, and then Knuckles broke it into a bunch of pieces so that Eggman couldn't get it, and now I have to go find the pieces because I'm a stupid walking animal and I can't think right. A game with story does great, especially when the monotoning man playing the game has to explain it to you, doesn't it? Bird. Go up, get bird. The Knuckles levels, they're fun, I guess. I like how they made it so you have to, like, be patient with the levels, but they're still kind of fast-paced. Like, look, you got the bad guys there, but I can just run right past them, fly, and stuff. So, while this is definitely a change, and I'm pretty sure it's a change a lot of people did not like, I'm still a fan. They do a lot of good things in this game, I'd say. I mean, yeah, it's a bit clunky, and could be a bit more polished, but a remaster would never hurt. Go down. You see these strategies? Okay, so over here. Pipe. Whistle and pipe. I'm wasting time getting peacocks. Oh, it's right there. Doesn't seem too difficult. I don't know why this game is so hated.
I found him.
That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that level. Hey, an A. Look at me.
This is perfect.
This is perfect. Good job. But I guess the opinion on the game also varies from person to person. I know a lot of people hate the 3D kind of Sonic games like this, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. I quite enjoy them. Sonic Adventure 1's a little bit iffy. It's a lot more clunky, and I don't even want to talk about some of the levels that you gotta go through in that game, because they are pain. Oh, he's flying. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just flying. But it's still a pretty good game. I think this game they did a lot better with, because in the last one, they tried to have some sort of, like, hub world that was kind of annoying. I know for a fact, as a kid, I'd get out of a level, I'd turn off the game. Next time I came back and turned it on, I'd be so lost and I would never be able to find another level that I was supposed to go to. So, there's some sort of distaste for the game in that sense, but it was still kind of fun. I think this game's a lot better. It's a lot more linear, and it's very straightforward, especially with this part because it's a nice in-between. It's a nice break in between the levels. So I don't just have to go through every single level in the game at once. I get to stop here, and this is even optional. You don't even have to stop here. You can just keep going. I just choose to. This tree is broken. I just choose to keep going because I think it's fun. Or I choose to do both because it's fun. I'm gonna do a race. Can't skip this. I feel like the red one is not gonna do so well here. Quite a diverse population we have here. This music slaps too. Boost! Yeah! First place. We win. Oh, he's not fast enough. That's the problem. Fly across. I'm not ready for this. I gotta watch it all the way through though, don't I? Boost! Go quick, go fast, you must make it to the end. Haha, you tripped. I get to pass you now. I thought my flight was a lot higher level than it really is. He's not even gonna be able to make it to the end. I don't have enough stamina. Oh, this is sad. I feel bad. He's gonna lose. He's gonna be all sad. He's not even gonna make it. Oh. This is disheartening. He's gonna have to swim. He's screwed. He is so screwed. Go, 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 and he's out of stamina. Can I? Well, we have to watch him suffer. Oh my god, he's barely moving. Please end the suffering. Come on, this is sad. Why are there crabs? I don't understand. Can it end? They finished the level. Does he have to get there? I was talking about story. No, I explained the story. Okay, well, what else is going on? I'm talking about nostalgia and this game and stuff. I think I went over that for the most part. Me and my sister would play for like a half an hour. If we were lucky, maybe more, an hour or so. Usually combine our times, take turns. We'd do like the first level in the game, get a bunch of pets, we'd go bring them to the chow, and then we'd do like the mini games like this. Simpler times. My brother would play through the story, and then he'd just turn it over to us and we'd get to do this. You know, it was fun. Now I gotta play shooter games. Can't just play with the chows anymore. What happened to the chows? We have to play CS:GO and stuff. We have to kill people. But we could just race these weird guys. This should be esports. Yeah, try again. Haha. Nah. Okay, so what happened in that cutscene? Oh, gotta fight Eggman. I don't really remember what happened. There was one hard boss fight in this game, and it does not come until way later. Oh, I won. Look at that, I spammed the X button. I wish I could play Sonic Heroes. I love that game. That game is so good. Play that game if you have free time. If you have free time, play Mario Sunshine if you can play that. I don't encourage using emulators, but hey, that's what it takes. That game is great. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, this game, something about it. What was I saying? God, I wish I could pay attention. Damn, I forgot. Give me a second. Oh, the story. So, Tails flying around in his ship here thing. He heard that Sonic was going to jail or something. So he went to go rescue Sonic. But Sonic broke out. So Tails is here now for no reason, and Sonic is somewhere else. Man, Sega used to know what they're doing. What happened to Sega? They used to be an actual company. They used to have a name for themselves. They used to make fun, good games. What happened? Now they just make crappy games like Sonic Forces. They're bad now. That makes me sad because Sega used to be good. Not that I really played any other Sega games besides Sonic the Hedgehog, but still. They used to have a name for themselves. I guess they did more arcade games and stuff. Sega never really got past that point, did they? They made the arcade machines and stuff. They never really got past that. It's kind of sad, don't you think? Anyway, let's think of a story. I know that usually whenever me and my sister get to... Ooh, Monkey Gorilla! Whenever me and my sister get to play this game, it'd be after we went on a hike or something. There's this nice place called Vasquez Rocks up in my area. You know, it's a quick little hiking trail. It's kind of fun. I know a lot of people would climb the rocks up there. It's like pretty rocky and stuff. So that was cool. We get home, we get to play a Sonic game. This, Sonic Adventure 1, or Sonic Heroes. I can't really remember how it went. It might have been periodically, like, I think we started with Sonic Adventure, and then moved to this, and then went to Sonic Heroes. But Sonic Heroes might have been a little bit later, because I know that game was a lot more linear for my little pea-sized brain, kid brain to handle. So, you know. But it was fun. I know also I'd play a lot of Mario games too, and I wish I could talk more about those. I might end up doing that at some point, but I know, like, I kind of want to stay on topic with whatever game I'm playing, so if I got to play a Mario game, I know I'd talk about it, but I can't. I'm lucky enough that they have this and the first Sonic Adventure on Steam. I'm not really sure if I want to play the first Sonic Adventure again, though. I tried replaying it after I replayed this back by Thanksgiving, and I was not having it. It wasn't very fun. This game's a lot better than that one. And I think I already made my complaints about it, but I can go over them again at some point. But yeah, you know. So, I really wish... I know that you can get Sonic Heroes on PC, but you can't get it on Steam. They used to sell it, like, for a disc, and you put it into your computer, believe it or not, right? And you play it that way, but they don't really do that anymore, at least I don't really know how to get my hands on it. And I guess I could use an emulator, but I don't know, that just feels wrong to me, and I don't really want to do that. Because I know a lot of my friends use emulators to play games, but I really feel like if I'm going to play a game, I should be paying for it to some degree. I should be giving the creators of the game some sort of money and recognition, because, you know, if they put in hard work. Oh, I missed a guy. Dang it. Dun, 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 dun. No.
That was easy.
Not failing. Okay, well, there was 3 levels. I think I'm going to leave this first episode off here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.